To me, it's the jewel of California. Sure, there's the great cities of Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and several others. Magnificent beaches along the coast. The other national parks in the state. There are many amusement parks, most notably Disneyland. You can stroll to Santa Monica Pier, stroll down a Hollywood Walk of Fame, and look towards the Hollywood sign. View the marvel that is the Golden Gate Bridge. The absolute beauty of Yosemite can leave an impression on you that mere words cannot truly express. I'm going to show you why you, as well as your family, should consider a vacation to Yosemite. But even after everything is said in this video, you just have to be there. Stay tuned. Hello YouTube, my name is Jeff, and welcome to the Road March Project. Today, I'm going to talk about what's, in my opinion, the jewel of California, Yosemite National Park. Yosemite was forged by glaciers several million years ago. It is famous for its steep cliffs, waterfalls, and giant trees. Yosemite lies in central California, and its nearest big city is Fresno, which is about an hour away. Yosemite is about 3 hours from the Bay Area. It's nearly 5 hours from Los Angeles. The name Yosemite comes from the Miwok people, and it translates to killer. Yosemite is a storied national park that has around millions of visitors from around the world, and they make their trek to California to visit the valley. I visited Yosemite back in February of 2014. The weather happened to be great. It was unseasonably warm that day. The greatest part is when I arrived at Yosemite and drove through the tunnel, and on the other end was the most breathtaking view these eyes have ever seen. And that's no exaggeration. Now let's talk about the attractions. The breathtaking view I'm talking about is the panoramic view of Yosemite Valley. I may have stood at the overlook point for about 10 minutes in awe of the valley. You can see for miles. You can see many of the major attractions from the tunnel view. The most iconic and the face of Yellowstone is the Half Dome. The Half Dome is a massive granite mountain that sits opposite of the tunnel view in Yosemite Valley. A cable is present to assist anyone that is hiking up the Half Dome. The roads were closed near the Half Dome when I was there, so I couldn't access it at all. Nevertheless, the mountain is so dominant, you can get good pictures from Yosemite Valley. Now the other can't miss attraction is Yosemite Falls. It is the highest waterfall in Yosemite. It's a 3 waterfall drop, but the middle falls is invisible from the valley. Now there's a vantage point where I would suggest you get good shots of the entire falls, and that's at the end of the trail. You will get a great shot of the 3 falls cascading down between lush green trees. You can also get closer to the lower falls as well. Knoll Falls is another waterfall you can get close to. It is also accessible in Yosemite Valley. Another prominent fall is Brideville Falls. Like a bride veil, get it? It is seen from Yosemite Valley as well as the tunnel view. Then there's Horse Trail Falls. that is also known as Firefall. It is a seasonal waterfall that has the look of an orange stream when you look at it at a certain time of day. There was a long time tradition of dropping burning ember over the falls at night. I'm sure that was an incredible sight, but it can only be seen on archival footage because the practice was banned in 1968. El Capitan is an incredibly high granite cliff that is imposing in the valley. I've encountered a bobcat in Yosemite Valley and it was harmless. Now mind you, I was at a safe distance, and the visitors was at a safe distance as well. The bobcat was just casually strolling, not bothering anyone. The wildlife at Yosemite is diverse, but it's not as plentiful as Yellowstone. Black bears, bighorn sheep, deer, and mountain lions are some of the mammals you'll likely encounter while visiting Yosemite. 262 species of bird has been documented at Yosemite. Yosemite is an excellent destination for you bird watchers out there. Now the plants and trees. Yosemite is renowned internationally for its sequoia trees, its giant sequoia trees, the hugest trees on the planet. I have a special video coming up on that. Mariposa Grove is the southernmost part of Yosemite. Many of the plants and trees that exist in the park depends on the elevation. Now the air quality, and that's something that's very important to me, the air quality. I like to have the breathability because there's so much fresh air. Now compared to anywhere else like in a city, the air up there is very fresh and crisp at these national parks. Yosemite was given a Class 1 designation by the Clean Air Act Amendment in 1977. Despite having several Class 1 designations, Yosemite air quality is sometimes downgraded by local municipalities and global influences. During the summer months, winds can often blow pollution or bad air into the park. Often it's from wildfires. Be sure to check the ozone levels if you're planning on hiking. I'll have a link in the description. Yosemite is one of the storied national parks and it's an affordable destination for the family in comparison to many of the other attractions in California. When I was in Yosemite, I was only there for one day, an entire day, and I definitely plan on attending it again and again and again. If you and your family planning to go there to hike, rock climb, camp, bird watch, watching the animals, a relaxation trip, or what I like to do is take pictures of landmarks. This park is the jewel of California. Are you planning on visiting Yosemite? Have you been to Yosemite? What is your favorite attraction at Yosemite? Please comment below. I would like to see your thoughts. Coming up soon, I'm going to do a video on Sequoia National Park. Again, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.